Let's go over AI 101 for real estate agents. Just something really quick. Where are we at with AI? Some prompts that you can use so you can understand how to use it, and then where the AI products are going and which ones you should use. So, according to me, obviously. I'm Tristan. This is Your Daily Real Estate. It's a podcast. It's a show about 5 minutes every day. Sometimes I go over, sometimes I go under. It's meant to help you get to where you want to get to in real estate. Now, if you're watching this is episode 693, or if you're listening to it, I can send it over to you on Instagram. Just message me there because there are some prompts that we're going to go over that you may need. Now, let's get into this. AI 101 for real estate agents, a simple guide to get started. First, what AI really is. For me, AI is, and look, I'm simplifying this. I know it's crazy amazing, but it's a smart tool that helps me create things. It helps me move faster. It helps me make better decisions. Look, it doesn't replace you. I see it more as a virtual assistant, as an admin. And I see it like I have multiple admins. And I want you to start seeing it the same way because it's an extra set of eyes. It's an editor. It's a marketing person. It's so much, and it really depends on how you decide to use it. So let's get into the second part of this, which is how AI can help you right now. And I try to simplify it. Remember, this is 101. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 simple ideas and prompts for you, and probably a bonus one. And remember, this is episode 693. If you need it, message me on Instagram. How can I help you right now? Number 1. How can AI help you right now? Content and marketing. Write listing descriptions in seconds, easy. Turn property notes into Instagram captions or email newsletters. I like that one. I like that one a lot because now you're getting into the newsletter territory. Ask it to create weekly social media ideas or scripts for short videos. And you know I do that. We've gone over it. Watch my TikToks and some of my Instagrams, the real estate ones where I'm going, hey, 1, 2, 3. Those are all scripted, and I read a teleprompter for all of those. Here's an example. Write a 100-word Instagram caption for a 3-bedroom home in, pick the city, with ocean views, targeting families, right? Or targeting whatever. And look, it was just an example. You can target whoever. I don't want you to break any laws. B, lead follow-up. I love this one. Smart plans. I have a whole bunch of smart plans. In fact, we're creating a little software for smart plans through AI for agents so they can use it. Use AI to draft personalized follow-up texts or emails. Great. I do that. Create drip campaigns that feel warm and human, not robotic. Love that, and I do that. Ask it to summarize what you should say to a lead who went quiet. Interesting. I like that, right? And now I'm thinking on lead follow-up, and I'll give you a prompt. But I'm thinking the future of lead follow-up is going to look very different because as soon as the Follow Up Boss website has an app within ChatGPT, and so does Lofty, I'm going to go to ChatGPT and then just tell my CRM what to do in that case, right? Which is, hey, find out who hasn't gotten back to me and find out why based on what you can see. And do me a favor, create some drips and send out drip number 1 starting today, right? That changes everything for me, right? But here's an example prompt. Write a friendly follow-up text for a lead who toured a home last week but hasn't responded. Give me 3 choices. Boom, done. C, market knowledge. Ask AI to explain the latest housing trends in plain language. And what you could do then is grab that and put it into Facebook, Instagram, even make a short video. Summarize long real estate articles or data reports. I do that all day because I can't read every single article that came out. So I have it summarized every morning for me what's going on in the Redfin news, Zillow news, or Realtor.com news, and it sends me summaries. I pick the ones I want to dive into. Next, turn complex stats into talking points you can use with clients. Again, similar to the one I just stated, but statistics, very important. Example prompt, explain in simple terms what rising mortgage rates means for buyers in my local market. And you can reverse that. Explain in simple terms what lowering mortgage rates means for buyers in my local marketplace, right? Easy. You could expand on that. You could do something different. Easy. D, organization and productivity. Use AI to plan your daily schedule. I mean, you can even connect it to your Google Calendar, right? You can connect to Google Docs. You can connect it to anything. It's great. Create checklists for listings, open houses, or marketing plans. Hey, listen, I've got an open house at this and this place. Create a checklist for me that I can use at this property. Here's the marketing details. Here's where it's located, just in case I'm missing anything, right? Or create a open house checklist that I can use for every open house, and I can have as a template, and then open it up and create it on Canva. Done, right? Now you're thinking. Ask it to build templates for scripts, social posts, or client updates. This way you don't have to rethink it every time. You just have the templates. In fact, that's where I would start. Here's an example prompt. Create a checklist for prepping a home for an open house. Kind of like what we talked about already. All right, number 3, tools worth trying. And I live in this world, so you may not know what each one would be used for, but let me just go over the ones that I think are important. You all know ChatGPT, right? For writing, for ideas, for marketing breakdowns, it's great. For tasks, Gemini. I would think that if you haven't used Gemini, the image creation and merging images together, amazing. And really brainstorming with it so that you can then grab those and make Google Docs so that you can expand on it later, great. And also for creating articles so that they can be snippets, right, which we've gone over. Next, Canva. Canva's so amazing, especially when you connect it to ChatGPT or Claude, right? Both great. So I would suggest that you use Canva with ChatGPT or Claude, because using it alone, great. You're probably amazing at it, but I want you to tell ChatGPT to open up Canva and create graphics for you. And while we're with Claude I used for any type of article that I have to create, any type of description that I need to create, anything that needs to be natural language, Claude wins, at least from what I've done. Midjourney, still great. Dolly, image creation, those are all great. Sora, if you haven't tested it out, video, amazing. Look, there's so many more. I would stick to the primary ones. And if you're looking real estate related wise, real estate content, AI is amazing so that it automates your social. Auto Reel, like auto, AUTO, reel, like Instagram Reel. Auto Reel takes your images and makes them into video, which is crazy. So you can use that. Amazing. Anyways, those are the tools. There's a lot more. I just wanted to summarize it. And remember, the real secret is that it's always going to be about connection. It's always going to be about you, empathy, and your voice, your interpretation. Because the world that we're heading into, guess what? More noise. You're going to be the one that tells the consumer that you want to attract, tells your audience how to see the world and how you see it, so that you can start attracting your audience. Don't forget that. The secret is you.